Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the old world according to Jams. So we are back in our Carthage archipelago game, and not a single thing has happened off camera. We are just back in right where we left off. Apparently, I still have two orders. Didn't realize that. Is there anything I can do with those two orders before I go ahead and end the turn? Maybe influence a family person? I could influence this person, but I don't have the gold. Um, this worker's idle, built a farm. We can build another farm here. Let's build a farm. Okay, orders done. Next turn. So anyway, like I was saying, back in our Carthage archipelago playthrough, we have only done about 25 turns so far. We're just sort of getting going here. My nephew, third in line, is old enough to be tutored. Persia is in the game, and they have started the construction of the pyramids. Not so great. My nephew has become timid. Wonderful for him. I was just going to start influencing this guy, and the game gives me a free event to influence him, so yes, I will take that, absolutely. So this person has become timid. I think I'll make him... You know what? He's my third in line. He's my brother who is kind of a butt. I'm going to make him go learn out in the world, because I really don't care what happens to him. Is my son married? My son is not married. Let's get my son married. To the Didonian family, I think. Let's go ahead and bring this unit that I just bought back this way. I want to make sure all of my units are healed and ready for the upcoming campaign. This city here, I want to settle first. Really doesn't have anything going for it, though. So this might be my writer's city. Yeah, I think so. There's a number of hills, which would be good for mines, and that gives us training. So we'll just pick any old place. I think that's as good as any, and we settle the Barcid Rider family. Now, they're pretty happy with me so far, but that's probably going to change pretty quick. So we'll heal up the warrior. We have no more orders. Can I get... Do I have the money to sell... maybe 50, maybe 100 food? Let's purchase the stone for a slinger. I want this city to be garrisoned with its own slinger, just for defense. This is a frontier city. All tribes, all barbarians. It needs heavy defense. Yeah, that's it. I have no more orders, so end of the turn. Alright, so... my second in line, who is a general, has become timid, which is also very not great. Now, -2, so she might have to get replaced. And my ambassador has for some reason, died in office. And he was 44 years old, so that's wonderful. Months of negotiation with the Didonians, but we have some potential suitors for my heir. Thualith the Fierce, a hero general, fierce, excellent stats, or a gracious judge. Both of these characters are excellent. Since I do need a general to replace Duchess Tabiba, I will take Thualith the Fierce. There we go. Wonderful. You, release general, get out of there. Did I take orders to release the general? Oh, no, but I don't have the training to put a new general in. Alright, well, I guess Habiba will have to stay as the general, even though she's -2 courage. -10 foreign, +10 tribe, +10 religion, no. Enlist the younger, no. 15 plus foreign, +5 tribe. I guess we just... he's 49 though. You know what? I'm going to hold off on a new ambassador for now. There's no one who's young enough to stick around long enough, and I don't want to just waste the civics. Bring up the forces. Let's see, what do we have here? We still have this caravan, nothing to do with it. I can build this pasture. Build that pasture. Don't want to waste the orders on the scout. 5 orders left, though. I have some events, so yes. For some reason, Bailbal, the merchant, who was an excellent ambassador, died. I'm not going to choose a new one. 5 orders to burn. I guess I'll move this scout. Have him harvest some salt. Come up to this hill. What's up here? Gauls. Hide in the woods, buddy. Alright. End of turn. Now, the Barcid are still really happy with me. The Hananid and the Didonian are okay with me. Really kind of strange that my king is head of the Didonian family and doesn't like me much, which is, you know, great. Duchess Tabiba has gained a charisma, and I have influenced my king consort. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go for Treasury Granary Administration. I'll get my Chancellor eventually. But I do want to get... Actually, is that a mistake? Let's see. It's 12 turns for Chancellors and Chariots, though. No, I think I want to get to Rhetoric, so let's go with Administration for now. Still no one to send the caravan to. I thought I slept him. This worker is done. And now I have stone cutting, so it's all quarries. Get those quarries going. Let's see. We have a decent force here, but we need to play it safe. Let's go up to the barbarians. The barbarians will be the easier target. But I think I want to try to clear these two camps before I settle the city, or at least clear one of them. I don't like the idea of being surrounded by all these camps. Production in Carthago. Let's get that silver mine up for that extra gold. Then after that, another warrior. All right. All right, so we have some Gauls coming in, which is what I was afraid of. So let's deal... we need to deal with this strategically. Let's pull back. And we'll let them come to us. Okay, forest druids. So Duke Armlick is out exploring, and he's off in the far-off forests, and he has supposedly abandoned the religion of his forefathers, and there are druidic priests that pack innocents into towering wicker statues and set them alight. I'm not going to demand that the Duke comes home immediately. I think he can stay out there. It could lead to future events. That's going to make things interesting. Here's the raid. Unfortunate that we knew was coming, though. So we'll go ahead and we'll hit the spearman. And I really wish I had walls down here. But next turn I can buy one of these tribal unit, one of these barbarian raider units, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll use their own units against them. 2 orders left. I guess we'll move this scout over here and up here. There's another ruin. So now that the Duke has been living among the Druids, everything that we heard was actually false. They have some cool stuff going on, so I think I'm just going to let him do whatever he wants. Wow, he's -2 wisdom and -2 courage. He is a garbage character. Yeah, I guess I'll get some more science out of him. Or at least stop some loss of science. Paid function. Citizens of Carthago trust our judgment and leadership. As a result, city leaders wish to strengthen the legal system and encourage more people to participate in the judicial process. So, I can either gain 12 orders, and I get 20 opinion with the Didonians, which would be good. I could become a judge and no longer a diplomat, which I don't really care to do. Or I can maybe sell some stuff and gain the misanthropia. Or, the mistrophoria in Carthago. So let's sell some food, because we have a lot of food. Sell 200 food, no problem. Okay. Still have enough money. We are going to... Okay, no problem. We'll sell some more food. Let's buy Raiders cannot be hired as mercenaries. Great. Just what I wanted to hear. So this is less than ideal. I've now got 3 units attacking the city. The Henanid family is going to get really mad at me because there's 3 units attacking the city. We'll hit this Gallic unit. We'll hit this Gallic unit. We'll hit this Gallic unit. We'll kill this Gallic unit. Three orders left. We'll heal up the worker. Hopefully that worker doesn't die. We'll harvest this marble. And I'll just move this scout this way, I guess, to harvest those elephants. I might try to buy this unit next turn. Can I buy the unit now? Actually, no. Let's back that up. Let's buy that skirmisher now. That's our skirmisher. And maybe we can send one down here to help deal with these raiders. With tutoring available, I don't know how I can tutor this guy when he's exploring, but I don't really care. I'm not going to waste the money on tutoring that guy. Oh no. I might be dying here. That's not great. Another quarry on that marble. Yeah, this skirmisher's it's gonna take a long time to get him down there. But I gotta do something. Alright, gotta kill. Just pop these units back in for a heal. And then we'll look at sending out the rest of them in a couple turns. I can't quite make it to that ruin yet, but we'll try for next turn. A lot of raiders. Alright, so Dido's gonna die probably next turn. The Handanid family's only getting madder at me because their city keeps getting attacked. There's more raiders coming in. So that tells me it's all hands on deck to deal with these raiders. I will leave this garrison here to deal with the front. I'm going to grab this. Research at rest. Seeking refuge, my injured scout discovers a long-abandoned dwelling while inspecting the unfamiliar architecture. They note a sophisticated form of small-scale irrigation that appears to have used to water surrounding crops. Once rested, they continue our journey and send home word of the finding. So, I don't understand. Very intriguing indeed. That doesn't do anything for me. Or I can gain 75 stone. So I guess I'll just take the 75 stone. And use my last order to heal up this marauder. In this new city, I think I'm going to get a warrior started right away. The Barsids like it if they have the largest... any of the Rider cities like it if they have the largest military. I believe. So I'm going to try to make sure that I have that for them. Yeah, next turn. Oh, I have to choose a stone boost, labor force, drama, polis, because I need walls. All of my cities need walls. Walls and a slinger will, barring the most severe tribal invasions or raids, walls and a slinger is more than enough to deal with any barbarian issues. So Dido's dead. And, okay. And I've got another raid coming into my new city, which I knew was probably going to happen. So I have to get another city out in the next 20 turns to get that ambition. I have an opportunity to get the Handanids on my side. I can give them 110 food, which I have plenty of. Yes, they can have 110 food. I will spend the money. Is there a Gallic unit I can see? No. I will spend the money to influence the oligarch of the Handanids as the new leader. That's worth it. I think if I don't move... Oh, no. I can move a slinger on top of this worker. I can move a slinger over here. I can move a warrior right here. I can move a marauder. But then I can't attack. So we will use the remainder of our orders to get attacks on these raiders. Unfortunately, that leaves the city without an order for an attack. Not much I can do about it. Kind of tough. Alright, so the King Dowager of the Didonians is poking fun at the Barcids. I don't really understand why. So let's see. I can gain 40 opinion with a Didonian and start an ambition to control 6 forums. It's not a bad idea, but I only have 4 cities, possibly. Didonian plus 40 opinion for governors, possible. Didonian plus 40, 20 urban tiles. I guess 4 governors is probably the easiest one. Just need to get a law up. And I think I can get a law with... Can I get a law with Polis? No. I'd have to go to labor force. So let's go... We're still going to go Polis for now. It's 4 years away. We will use our first order to attack that. Get 2 kills. Bring down this marauder. These guys are staying put for now. Kill this worker. Heal the worker. Heal the caravan, I guess. Seems like a strange order to have to do, but whatever. And this... The scout isn't dangerous, so we'll hide him in the trees. The scout can harvest that marble for some stone. That's all of our orders. Duke Armlick, who's the guy who's exploring, is now a diplomat for some reason. And I have influenced the oligarch of the Hananids, so that's good. I can either become a carpenter or a delver. I'm going to go with delver. Just the amount of mines and quarries I have in this city, no-brainer. Slinger needs a heal. Send this warrior down this way. We'll send this slinger back up here. I think I've got it under control down there. The skirmisher can go up there too. This worker needs a heal. And I did not attack, so we'll attack, and I think we get a kill there. That's good. Oh, I didn't realize I'd still been working on a warrior. This city needs to repair damage. That is a major mistake. Major mistake. Harvest some more marble for some more stone. End turn. Alright, so I finally have my own heir. The Assyrians are in the game, and they have founded Zoroastrianism. I don't particularly care for Zoroastrianism. They can keep it. But they're not very happy with me. But let's, once I get this raider killed, we will send that caravan to Assyria. That will help with opinion. I've got raiders coming in. Gonna bring this slinger up. I'm gonna leave my forces roughly where they are here. That unit needs a heal. And I'll just send this guy this way to harvest those horses for a little extra gold. It is a dangerous kind of thing to get too wrapped up in hiring the tribal units because they're not as strong and you can't upgrade them. So they're a quick fix to a quick problem, but they're not the best. So the head of the Didonian has died, and there's a new oligarch. I get to kill this raider. Perfect. Let's send this caravan to Assyria. That'll make them happy. Happier, I should say. At the same time, I think I'll go ahead and... Where are they? It's Persia. Oh, they're way down here. Oh, right. I forgot this is an archipelago map. I don't have to worry about keeping them too happy. They can't really do too much to me. So we're just going to beat up on these raiders a little bit. Let's see. What else? What else can this worker be doing? Not a whole lot. I could get a quarry going here. Let's get that quarry going. Always need more stone. And let's just send this scout this way. I think that's pretty okay. Gonna put a bunch of mines right here. Probably a quarry there, but mines all along here. Mines all through here. Once I get the city secured. The city is nowhere near secured right now. Duchess Tabiba has gained a wisdom. That's very nice for her, except she doesn't need wisdom. She needs... Let's get military drill going. All right. Yes, we will send people to search for Ostones. A royal affair. Who is she? She's my court scholar. Yeah, I don't really care. That's fine. Alright, we're going to promote the defensive slinger. I guess just with combat. And then we'll heal. We'll get this warrior back up to the front. This worker needs to heal more. Scout can harvest the horses. Luckily, my marauder lived. We get that kill. And I guess I'll just move this slinger up another couple tiles. Get him a little bit closer to the action. Kind of stinks that I wasted those orders getting that warrior down to defend the city, but nothing I can really do about it. Alright, so another raid is incoming. This person has died. The Gauls want peace. I don't want to give them peace because I want their city sites. But the Didonians would lose 40 opinion with me. That's fine. It still leaves me plus 34. Search for Ostones has not gone well. They didn't find Ostones. They found Europus the Eloquent. Welcome, Europus. You are welcome. Alright, so society gossip has it that the Hananid family has engaged a cook of some rare talent. They're creating the most amazing culinary creations that are setting their parties afire. We cannot have the Hananid's parties eclipsing our own. What shall we do? I can have our cooks attempt to recreate the dishes, plus 40 XP, 10% chance to become ill, or lose 2 legitimacy and gain a wisdom. I think I'll take the 10% chance to become ill. That's pretty low chance, but, you know, knowing Old World, it'll probably happen. We are repairing the damage in this city, and then we need walls. The city is very unhappy. They killed the marauder. It's very unlucky. We can kill that raider unit. We can bring this slinger up front. Good thing we're getting a warrior here next turn because we need another melee unit. We got a fair number of ranged, but not enough to deal with everything that we're dealing with. Just gonna burn that order. The oligarch of the Didonian family is dead again. And the person that I turned down is now the head of the Didonian family, so that's not great. Oropus turns out to be Ostones. Great, you can become Ostones for me. I will not upset her. I will try to influence this character, though. Just to try to make up for that. Bring this warrior up. Bring this new warrior up. Minor. In Carthago. Walls. Slinger. There is a raid coming in from somewhere. Really hope that does not cause me issues. Let's go after the Gauls next. The Gauls, the barbarians are actually less of a problem than the Gauls at this point. Just gonna shuffle my forces around a little bit. End of the year, and we're going for some of these Gallic encampments next, because they just keep sending raids. And I want to at least take the couple that I can see before I think about peace. I think it's better to take them out. Egypt is constructing the Necropolis. Assyria is constructing the Ishtar Gate. So a lot of the wonders are going. What wonders are even in the game? Oops. Alright. So we don't have... Okay. We're missing the Ziggurat. I don't know what else we're missing. I could try for the Lighthouse. I could try for the Apadana. That one's not bad. I need developing culture in 900 stone. That'd be tough. We'll see. I'm not going to worry too much about wonders. I think I could get the Lighthouse, though. The Lighthouse would be easy, because I have a ton of coast. I'm sure the AI does, too, but... Let's see. What do I need for the Lighthouse? 600 stone? Coastal water? Yeah, I could probably do that. I want to move this fisher up to the front of the queue. I want to get those pearls online. I do need to get the dyes online too, but it's less important. Here comes the raid. Okay. So let's see if we can head that raid off at the pass. We'll send these units. Most of them are unupgraded, which is less than ideal. I'll upgrade this slinger with Eagle Eye. Let's get a farm going here. And that's it. End of the year. Struggle with how many raids and just other troops they are sending out. I do have enough. I think I can buy another unit, though. And I probably will buy one more. I'll buy this one right here. Run this worker away. I will buy this skirmisher. It's only going to leave me 1 gold. I'm not going to worry about it, though, because I have plenty of food that I can sell. Get that already back up to 900 gold. So that warrior's hurt. We'll bring him back. Everyone else, though, is moving up. least as much as I can with the limited number of orders that I have. 2,000 civics. That is a waste. I'm losing those civics now. That stinks. Oh, wow, and the Gauls have actually damaged my caravan more. That's even less good. Okay. Hopefully that caravan makes it. They are minus 80 with me now. That's not the best. Of course, another Gaul raid. Let's go with labor force. I want to get that law out, so that way I can get garrisons. Of course, and the raid is already here. I will buy an order. I need to get an attack on this Gallic unit. Although, actually, if I back that up, I just buy it. Might as well. Sell another 100 food for some gold. Just to keep things liquid. I think we are coming up on the end of this episode. I did want to try to take this Gallic outpost. I think once I take that outpost, we'll call that the end of the episode. Unless something really crazy happens. Alright, Persia has founded Judaism. Good for them. Move my slinger into that city. Attack that guy. Alright. Move up the tribal units first. Really, such a slog just to get these city sites. It's crazy. This worker can cut these trees. Sentry, that slinger. This guy can harvest the horses. Alright. Couple events here. I can make Persia mad at me, but gain 4 legitimacy. I can lose 2 legitimacy, gain 80 culture in Carthago. Or I can lose 2 legitimacy, and Persia will be happy with me. I will just ban the sale of the Persian symbols. They can be mad all they want. They're on an island. They can't get to me right now. Gauls want a truce. No truce. I want at least these 2 city sites. There's probably another one up in here, too. I absolutely need to control this island. Alright, good. I got a bunch of gold from that caravan mission and some opinion with Syria. Ashurbanipal has died. I will send her traditional gifts. I'll bring my warrior up here and heal him. Kill this marauder unit. It's a raider, I can't buy that. I'm gonna surround on this unit. hits on this unit, maybe even a kill. No orders. Alright, we'll buy one. Get a kill on that unit. Excuse me, we might be able to take this Gallic encampment next turn, which would be great. Alright, so I'm sound asleep in my chamber when one of my advisors burst into my room shouting something about a predicted flood which is likely to sweep away Carthago. They urgently request that I authorize the city labor force to dig some emergency ditches. Okay, I'm slothful, so I only have the choice to grunt and go back to sleep. Another advisor has come in screaming about an invasion force. They want me to rally the army. Wow, this guy sucks. One weakness is giving me all these lousy events. Once again, my rest is disturbed by another frantic advisor thundering into my chamber. Now there's a huge fuss about a fire engulfing the city, but I'm too drowsy to pay attention. The next, quite vexed now, I shout that the next person to disturb my sleep will be skinned alive. Why did I get 4 events in a row where I have absolutely no choice in this? Finally awaken on my own, feeling rested and refreshed, eventually it occurs to me to inquire about last night's commotion. As it turns out, the flood wasn't quite as bad as predicted, serving only to drown the unidentified invaders in their secure camp shortly after they settled down for the night and put out most of the fire before much damage could be done. Had I not stayed in bed, things could have gone very badly indeed. Well, I get some free orders and 60 XP, so I mean, that is a very, very strange string of events that I have not seen in, you know, my 200 plus hours of this game, so that's pretty funny. I can gain cunning, or I can gain righteous. I'm gonna gain righteous because I need happiness. Princess Ziabkat is my daughter. She can study philosophy, and she shall be tutored by the excellent Eropius Ostomes. Oh, these raiders are killing me. Luckily, I got some free orders there. Still not quite enough to take that camp this year. But it allows me to kind of gang up on some of the units, which is good. Bring this warrior up and heal to full health. That does use all of my orders, but I think that was a pretty good turn. I'm going to give it another turn or two. I really want to try to clear this camp before I call it the end of the episode. A lot of my families are not too happy with me. Of course, another Gallic raid. Duchess Tabiba has lost another courage, which is awesome. Great traits for a general. That unit decided he just wanted to try to nope out of there. I'm not going to let him do that. Alright, we got a kill. And took that camp. As they loot the Gaulic camp, my soldiers were a group of terrified prisoners. These ragged men claim to be skilled laborers from a rival tribe, but our units suspect they are enemies posing as captives. I will execute them because I don't trust where that string of events could possibly go. Alright, so we did take that camp, which I did say was going to be the end of the episode, so I think I'm going to call it there for today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this playthrough. We are starting to pick up some momentum. We are, going to gang up on these city sites. We're going to get them settled. Before I forget, I am going to queue up another settler or two, just so that way I have them going, because I need them going now. I already have a city site. I have another couple coming up. So again, if you've been enjoying my old world playthroughs, don't forget to give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.